Deion Sanders suffered a foot injury during the 1993 season, which caused him to miss the remainder of the year. Sanders had sustained an ankle injury in a game against the Denver Broncos, when he was tackled by linebacker Alfred Williams. The injury caused Sanders to be placed on injured reserve and remained on the non-football injury list for the rest of 1993. Sanders underwent surgery to repair the damage done to his ankle, which included a medical procedure to fuse the talus and calcaneus bones in his foot. Following the surgery, the medical staff declared that Sanders would be unable to play football for some time. Sanders was required to use a cast throughout the next 6 weeks to provide stability and protection to his foot while it was healing. After the 6 weeks had passed, Sanders moved to a lightweight walking shoe. He was then cleared to walk around with crutches for the next 4 weeks and went through physical therapy to strengthen his ankle. Sanders finally started light jogging in the walking shoes and then graduated to more strenuous activities. He ran weight machines, sprinted, and simulates motions he would have to go through while playing football. After completing these exercises, Sanders was cleared to play football days before training camp opened. During his first practice, Sanders reported no pain in the ankle but some swelling was visible. Despite this, he remained optimistic regarding the recovery and felt that he would return to his prior level of excellence. He wore a soft, protective cast on his right foot and ankle at all times during games, practices, and while walking. During the 1994 season, Sanders began to play in more and more games until he had fully returned to his former self. Sanders was later quoted saying, "I'm just glad to be playing again. I was getting pretty worried a while ago. I thought I was going to have to forget football." Although Deion Sanders' recovery was successful, the injury his foot sustained was very severe. Without the rest and quality medical treatment Sanders received, it is likely he would not have been able to return to football. Deion Sanders proved to fans that he was a hard worker and had the determination to come back from an injury of this caliber. This only contributed to the overall respect Sanders had earned from fans and his fellow players. After Sanders had recovered, he was able to strengthen his football career and even became a Hall of Famer. This exemplifies that Sanders was persistent, and this commitment helped him weather the injury he sustained on his foot. Sanders was highly aware of the magnitude of his injury, and how difficult it was to stay optimistic during the time he had to recuperate. Instead of giving up on the sport he loved, Sanders persevered, and worked hard to return to a level of excellence. Even though his foot injury was severe, Sanders managed to return to the game and improve his performance thereafter.